Alright, what's good with y'all? Now, as crazy as this might sound, I've never seen a career take off this quick, man. And also at the same time, abruptly end in the worst way possible. What transpired out this kid's mouth in this recent video will most likely, sadly, be the end of his short-lived career.
I've been using that shit to write my lyrics, real shit.
Word, ChatGPT?
Hell yeah, that shit worked. Well, what I did was I wrote down 4 bars and I said, write me a song. And then it said, give me a start me off, some shit like that. And bro, I started him off, whatever the fuck it is. That shit, it wrote some shit. I never actually used AI before, like, until then.
What made you want to do it? Like, what, you just curious?
I had posted on my notes one night, I was bored as hell. And I was like, who wanna write my next song? And then this girl had replied to him, like, I would've just used ChatGPT. So I downloaded that shit. Oh, bro. And that shit is cold.
Yeah.
That shit's scary though. Like that, all that AI shit.
Man, this sucks because the creative moment, the creative introduction he made for himself, that sparked a little viral moment that he had, garnering the attention of the masses, gaining new fans, will most likely come to an end after hearing what he just said, and I'll explain why. Now, if you don't know who this is a brand new up-and-coming rapper who goes by the name of BabyChiefDoIt. He's 17 years old, he grew up in Chicago, and is extremely talented in my opinion. Now, so far, he's done pretty well for himself. He's gained millions of views on YouTube with some of his songs. And one of his first big hits, Snooze You Lose, quickly went crazy. He's also had songs like The Viper that went also crazy, one of his most popular tracks. And then most recently, what I was talking about before, one of his most viral songs that had a moment, the song called Went West. And I'll show you the little viral moment that he had on stage.
Ain't shit free today, free all the guys I done said it a lot, and it ain't the last time. I want her to be my ball, little kid. She tall like a tree, that boy get climbed. Got a couple comments, nigga, hashtag blessed. I just hold on my dick, cause I'm fly like a jet. They gon' be surprised when they see I made this beat, baby Chief with Kanye West. As long as the hoe outside with the Gucci, it never be home. 26 club is wild, y'all be the odds. How that shit unknown. None of the lies ever answer the phone. I'm on this portion, come out his home. I'm the type of nigga take a bad bitch sale and leave all type of dick pics to the phone. Y'all made a nigga say fuck the streets, these kids ain't got no structure. Don't leave your big little room with me, I have eat cherries in my hand like us. Jammo, who nigga, this bitch butter. My bitch so bad, I don't even wanna fuck her. Yeah. You ain't give a fuck, I'm talking about in it. And you can't have a back, I love this shit. Bro, swing, I swing. Just like a big dude asking rock, get the fuck out the kitchen. If you can't take the heat, I make a bitch think it's stupid as that stuff.
After this, people on the internet even joked about him being just like Riley Freeman from the Boondocks because of how he resembles the character, same braids and kind of the same energy. Now, I actually thought this kid was still independent, especially seeing how much of a mess of the music industry is right now, but to my surprise, he's actually signed with the record label, and it's almost been a year now since he's been signed. So if y'all don't know, he's signed to APG, Artist Partner Group, the same label that has artists like NBA Youngboy, Kalani, Don Toliver, Eneli Choppa, and many others. And what's funny is the exact same date he signed to this label was September 19th, 2024. And what's weird about this is the same day he released, which is standing right now as his most popular track, The Viper, September 19th, which is cool to see. Now, that wasn't even his first viral hit. He had 6 other songs that did millions of views before he got signed. So we can't say this is an industry puppet that came out of nowhere or something like that. It seemed like signing to APG might have been the right move because now, if we headed towards today, this summer, he had his viral TikTok moment, Went West, that really got attention from the masses, like we said. Now, with that Went West image, it just tells me, yeah, this was the plan. We're gonna push this kid for sure. He's obviously already doing well with his viral songs. We'll make him go on stage, you know, do a little stunt, previewing his next song, and the crowd never heard it, putting himself out there to see if the energy matches, which it did, and then getting the people to talk about you. This is a way you could do it. This is solid work from the label for sure. And if this was all him, then even bigger props, man. Like, great way to market yourself. And it's a creative way, very creative. And it's just ironic that this is what happened, because just like you can get everything you've been grinding for, just like that, out of nowhere, it can all vanish turned into dust, spat on, forgotten, or even never heard of again. We've seen it happen over and over and over, to the point we're completely desensitized to it. And the crazy part is, the current state of hip hop is a big reason why. I don't need to even break it down. There's a million videos out there talking about what's wrong with the industry we used to love. I mean, I still love it, don't get me wrong, but it's that we used to know and love. But here's where it gets real, and I need you to listen closely. What my guy Baby Chief decided to say in this interview is the exact reason why hip hop, honestly, we're looking at a few more years, and I'm not talking about decades, I'm not talking about 6 or 7 years, I'm talking really soon. AI is creeping its way into rap, and the moment it fully locks in, the moment we start hearing endless AI Kanye generated music, AI Playboy Cardi tracks, or AI mixes of your favorite artists, that's where you can start to pack it up. Now, don't get me wrong, Baby Chief isn't out here making AI write or perform entire songs for him like some corny deepfake rapper, but he straight up admitted he uses AI to help him come up with lyrics, flows, and the way he says things just fit in his style. And here's the problem, and to the people that don't think this is a problem, here's the problem. If our next generation of rappers start moving like this, like I said, pack your bags. First off, creativity. Creativity is the lifeblood of this genre. Always has been, always will be. It's what builds hip hop. It's what keeps it alive. But the second major thing, the authenticity, yo. Once people know you're outsourcing your mind to a machine, it's over. No one's gonna feel your music. No one's gonna think it's raw or real. No one's gonna get hyped for your next drop, wondering what kind of vibes or crazy bar he's about to bring. Is he gonna evolve? He's older now. Nah, because deep down we'll all know it's not really you. And that's how to kill your career in hip hop 101. Now look, Baby Chief, if you're listening, if you're watching this video, you're talented, you're young, and you got something that most people don't got at 17, momentum. And that's the most dangerous thing to waste. Don't get me wrong, bro. AI is cool for brainstorming. I get it. I use AI myself, but I use it as a tool, not a replacement for my brain. Because the moment you lean too heavy, your styles stop evolving naturally. You become too predictable, more predictable than the people that are already making predictable music, like the same type of music. The reason why hip hop ain't doing the same numbers is because people are just making the same exact song. That's the first way to step into irrelevancy. Now this goes for the whole new generation, yo. Like, listen up. Y'all got to stop thinking shortcuts are the same thing as skills. Using AI for lyrics when you barely even sharpened your own pen yet, like that's like taking steroids before you even learn how to lift weights. You might look strong, you might look good for a minute, but the second that plug gets pulled, yeah, you got nothing. And here's the thing that most people don't realize. AI isn't just helping you, bruh. Every single time you feed it into your styles, your ideas, your pattern, it's learning you. The same machine that's giving you bars today could be the next Baby Chief. That could be the next rapper, the next AI rapper coming out tomorrow. The one that drops music 24/7, the one that never gets tired, that never misses a flow and sounds exactly like you. And guess what? You won't get paid for it. We already got AI models recreating dead artists' voices, man. Like, I know y'all remember that Tupac thing that Drake pulled up. We even have fake Drake tracks that came out, fake Kanye tracks, and some of them fooled millions of people. Now, just imagine the tech in the hands of the label that wants to cut the cost, bro. This I have a video coming out talking about the end of hip hop, like the end, and it's just tied to money. It's just because of money and how people just want money. You know, AI is about to make 60 employees that are working at a music record label or whatever into just 6 employees. That's what's about to happen. Just wait till they start cutting the costs of these things, of all of these things that are happening. You know, people want real. I'm glad that we're humans and we actually want real things, not just AI things. But yeah, that is going to mess you up bad. That's the danger. Not just losing your job, but losing yourself. In conclusion, man, Like I said before, hip-hop came from authenticity, originality, making something out of nothing, flipping pain, culture, and raw experience into music that no one else could make but you. The second we let AI eat that, especially for the black culture, the second we trade creativity for convenience, this genre is in the past. It's dead. Baby Chief, you still got a shot at being great, man. Come on, be like, yo, all that AI stuff was cat, man. I be making all my music from the struggle of Chicago streets, from O Block. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm not just, you know what I mean. But you gotta put in the work and keep your pen sharp, because if you don't, someone's gonna replace you really quick. I know your record label was looking at you when you did this interview and just shook their head. But yeah, guys, that is the end of the video. Like I said before, I do have a video coming out about the end of hip-hop. If you want to stay tuned and know when I drop that, subscribe, subscribe for your boy if you're new. Like the video. My name is Ray. This is Rax Media, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.